Okay, I've been practicing a little bit of Russian accent. Hopefully, it's not too offensive. I tried my best. Yeah, I'm a little worried about Nicolina, but actually, I'm worried about anything, but screw it. Hopefully, it's okay. Oh no, no, don't click. No, no, don't click the C, man. No, no. Oh no. Perhaps I should see what this Russian crewman makes of the scene of the crime. Excuse me. What? Uh, I was wondering how it's going. The investigation, I mean. Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes, but it's not true, I see. Sorry? The criminal asking investigator for information about this crime, very funny. Oh, it wasn't supposed to be a joke. He doesn't appear to be laughing either. He's convinced you're guilty. He might have useful information, though. I have to keep trying. So, last night, did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all? Niet, of course not. Now back to the corner of the room and make silent. I say no more to you. Did I hit a nerve? Just for a minute there, he seemed a little flustered. The pacing kind of caught me off guard. I was late. Oh dear, that won't do. What's the matter, Tsusato-san? Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused I forget to look around properly. Yes, that's not good. I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard, are you, Naruhodo-san? And then we get the tutorial. Thank you. I was wondering where this was going to show up. Yeah. Sorry, I have my notes in my hand. It's one whole page. It's got so many rules, and I forgot all of them when I started trying speaking in his voice. Dear oh dear. Anyway. Let's investigate, Satsan. Hopefully no more Russian crewmen for now. I also forgot I had to do Rinosuke's voice. I was so focused on the Russian accent. I'm sorry. That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it. Yes, he was always saying that a Japanese man's katana is his soul. I believe he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on this trip. I suppose that shows just how important it was to him. And now he's gone. But I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet. No, that's just sad. Also, hopefully the fan isn't hitting the phone too much. Man, this session is messy as hell. I'm sorry. That's my dinner from last night. A roast chicken. It was really tasty. Yes, it was very delicious, wasn't it? But did you eat it on the floor there? I'm not a dog, Susato-san. I ate at the table, of course. Which begs the question of when and how the plate ended up on the floor. But Kazuma-sama didn't like chicken at all, did he? No, that's right. So he didn't touch it, which meant all the more for me. Oh no! Does that mean poor Kazuma-sama spent his last night on Earth with an empty belly? It's just too horrible. Ugh. Now I suddenly have a guilty conscience and an achy stomach. That is a sad thought, actually. I'm leaving this world with an empty stomach. God damn it! Not only are these ads so frequent, they're also getting very creepy. At least the ones in my local area. Anyway. Seigi. The Japanese word for justice. The brushstrokes are straight and true, just like Kazuma. Yes, his calligraphy always was a reflection of his heart. Yet, can you really look at all these characters without feeling shame, knowing who drew them so thoughtfully? Of course I can. I mean, I'm innocent, so why shouldn't I be able to? That's a start to stare. Even though you stowed away on the ship? Now you're going to bring that up, are you? I can't win. Come on, Sasato-san. Seigi. I mean, that's a pretty good brushstroke. What do you think this is? It looks like a broken piece of glassware. Whatever the thing was, it appears to have broken clean in two. The glass is such a beautiful color. It looks like a cute little netsuke fastener for a kimono outfit. I'm not sure that sounds like Kazuma. He wouldn't have secretly carried a cute little trinket like this around with him, would he? Kazuma just has like a cute kimono in his trunk. And the mark beside it, what is it, I wonder? It has a sort of brick-like hue. Yes, you're right. It is the color of brick, isn't it? Even though I don't see anything of the same color anywhere else on the cabin. The mysteries. Oh, there it is. Wait, I have my notes how it's pronounced, but we don't need it yet. Did Kazuma write that before he died? It looks like it's written in ink. He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor. Rapa epom. That's not what it says. Then I suppose he wrote this message by dipping his finger into the ink. Poor Kazuma-sama. No doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to think it. I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of a clue in his final moments. I'm sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing. That's just sad. I don't think that's Japanese, Naruhodo-san. What? Then, what language is it? It pains me to admit it, but I don't know. It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does it mean, I wonder? Oh no, my accents are floundering today. I'm so sorry. I'm head heavy. That's a very large traveling case, isn't it? Yes, it carries a lot of memories for me. Memories? What do you mean? Well, that's actually how I stowed away on this vessel. I was brought on board inside that case. Yes. I see it says "this way up" in Japanese. Which in hindsight, I should have realized the foreign crewmen wouldn't be able to read. I was turned over and over and over, and then I was tossed on the floor in there. Oh dear. Being a stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds. Well, it was less painful than a Susato takedown. Yeesh. My goodness me. May a Susato takedown never find me. This is where dear Kazuma-sama would have sat whenever he was writing. London Diary. Poor Kazuma. He didn't even make it to his destination. It looks as though the last entry is incomplete. Which means, what? He was in the middle of writing it when the incident happened? Let's see what it says. It could be a valuable clue. Hi-ya! God damn it! I got Susato. The ads got me in a Susato takedown. What? Kazuma-sama may have departed this world, but you must not read his private thoughts. But what if it's something important? Something relevant to the case? Alright. I won't read it. Also help me up. Susato take down me again. Poor Kazuma-sama. I don't like prying into people's personal matters either. But in this case, isn't the need for clues more important? Come on, Susato. We need to read it. God, it's so hot. Hang on, I need a hair tie. Where's my hair tie? These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Buria. It's essentially a list of requests from the captain to all passengers on board. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in the cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. What? Why are you staring at me? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Are you more of a dangerous object or a pet? What are you insinuating, Susato-san? I can't decide. Well, one thing's for sure. Either way, I wasn't supposed to be in here. Also, obviously, a pet. I got really angry in Rinosuke's honor, but we all know he's a pet. The books have fallen over the shelf. Look, they've all toppled the same way. And what's this? A statue of some god of the sea. Although he's fallen off as well. Yes, it's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked and everything mown down at once. Mown down? Mown down. I wonder if perhaps it was Kazuma-sama doing his morning sword training. Do you think? I seriously doubt it. Then perhaps it was you, Naruhodo-san, in a fit of rage. I wouldn't have bothered leaving the wardrobe just to mess up a few books and a statue. Could the way these things have been thrown about have anything to do with the case, I wonder? Well, I'll just set everything straight again. I don't like to see a mess. Susato-san, no, that's evidence! I thought we shouldn't be tampering the scene of the crime. Gosh, Susato-san. And then again, it's vital to the revelation of the twist, so it's fine. We can forgive her. The bell? Yes, it's a bell cord contraption, I think. What do you mean, contraption? I read about it in a book I was studying that talked about life in Great Britain. Large households often have bell cords like this, which you can pull to ring a bell to summon servants. Really? That sounds almost magical. Shall we give it a little try? Yes, in the interests of cultural research, obviously. Oh. I suppose nobody comes for lowly Japanese people. No. I'm sure it's just everyone is busy, that's all. She's so sad. That is wild, though. It's some 2 weeks since we set sail from Japan. Have you really been living in that wardrobe the entire time, Naruhodo-san? I think living isn't quite the right description. Oh, no, I suppose not. Although it must have been rather exciting, making this voyage your own secret hideout. The trouble was, I never knew when a member of the crew might come in. So yes, I did basically have to live in the wardrobe, and last night was no exception. But because of that, you had no idea what was happening out here in the cabin. No, sadly not. Now they're just both sad. I think that's kind of opening for a ventilator, a hole which fresh air can circulate into the ship. Isn't that a little odd? What do you mean? Well, this ventilator, if that's what it is, looks like it must connect to the next door cabin. Yes, it would appear to. You're right. But if its purpose is to allow fresh air into the room, surely it should be connected to the outside? That's true. Perhaps it's so that rain and spray don't find their way in when the seas are rough, or something like that? I suppose. Maybe that's it. I'm sorry. Before the ad played, I just saw Sholmes manifest into the air. I'm not ready. Holy shit. Who's that? He wasn't there a minute ago. You're telling me, man, he just... As far as I can tell, it looks like he might be European or gay. Oh, how did he... You've noticed the man too, have you? I've no idea who he is or how he got in here, but he looks suspicious and tall. Suspiciously tall. Naruhodo-san, don't tell me. Do you really not know who that is? Well, no. I don't have any foreign friends or acquaintances at all. He doesn't look like a member of the crew. There's something very unusual about him. And is he investigating Kazuma's desk, or is he just playing on it? I can't tell. Well, in that case, we simply must talk with him. Am I just imagining it, or does Susato-san look almost uncontrollably excited? By the way, I expect you noticed already, but just in case, if you press A on people when they're in the crosshairs, you can converse with them. Alright then, I'll get that suspiciously tall gentleman in my sights and see what he has to say for himself. Oh, please do. She's so excited. Listen, girl, same. It's all good. Alright. Click the Sholmes. Come on now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have a moment? Shh. This is a critical point in my investigation. That's not the voice. God fucking damn it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Sholmes. Maybe I should leave him alone. He seems a little unfriendly. Yes, perhaps that would be for the best. Greetings! I hope I haven't kept you long. What exactly were you doing on Kazuma's desk just now? Oh god. Ah, I see. Fascinating. Sorry? What do you see? It feels like he's looking right through me. Ah, yes. Everything is clear now. The train of reasoning has run its course. My deductions have crystallized. You have been in Afghanistan, I perceive. Just recently returned, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry? What? And now, whilst venturing towards the foreign climes, you find yourself in a most troubling predicament. Oh, well, that's true, at least. But how? How the deuce did I know that, perhaps? It was really a most elementary deduction, hardly worth explaining. Have you perhaps managed to deduce anything else? But of course, a great many things. There is no mystery, my dear madam. For example, you have fled your native land of Russia, being, as you are, a merciless revolutionary. I can't take this! What a dumbass! You leave 16 victims of assassination in your wake, and now travel to England to blow up the Crystal Tower. And when your Barabond occupant in this very cabin discovered your identity, you ended his life too. Yes, I believe that surmises the facts beautifully. No need to hide the truth now. Nothing deceives these eyes. Just to be clear, you're talking about me, are you? Certainly, I am. Do you see another in this cabin who fits the bill? A Russian assassin with 16 victims to his name? I don't even see one person who fits the bill! So it's true. It was you who did this to Kazuma-sama. What? And you're plotting a revolution too. It's shameful behavior, Naruhodo-san. Absolutely wicked. No, listen, there's no way I... Hi-ya! Sorry. It just comes so sudden. Now explain yourself. Tell me everything. This is ridiculous. Not the musical sting. How could you do it? For pity's sake, open your eyes. I'm not a Russian revolutionary, obviously. Oh, forgive me. And as for you, what kind of a deduction was that? You were just saying the first thing that came into your head. Ah, but was I not right? Whilst venturing toward foreign climes, you do find yourself in the most troubling predicament, do you not? Well, yes, maybe. Ha! There you have it. See, what do you make of that? Well, to be honest, this ship is en route to England, and I'm in handcuffs at the scene of a murder. So, I'm not really sure you could call it a deduction. It's more plain observation. Indeed. An observation, my dear boy, is the basis of all deduction. My method is founded upon the observation of trifles, you see. I announce my findings with a brassy certitude. And more often than not, I'm right. I don't think you introduced yourself. Ah, my apologies. How remiss of me. I am none other than the greatest detective of the century, known to men and women the world over. The inimitable Herlock Sholmes. I did not say that right. So, it's really you, the actual Herlock Sholmes? The very same. The inimitable, actual Herlock Sholmes. Do you know this man, Susato-san? The most famous detective in the world. Naruhodo-san. Of course I do. There's nobody who hasn't heard of him. What planet have I been living on, then? We must ask him what he's deduced. We will have worked out the entire case already, I'm sure. He will have worked it out. Really? Why do I feel uneasy about this?